Tackets. And here we go at 84. We have Kyle Gray, a freshman from Fort Pierce, Florida. He's looking to pick up his first win of the season. He is 0-4. And Mikey Bartush, a sophomore from Norwalk, Connecticut. He is 15-6.
Once again, the Morgan State wrestler comes out like he's on fire, just really pushing the action.
Yeah, that's kind of looks like what Kenny Monday wants, but a lot of his wrestlers have been, towards the end of the match looking labored.
Yeah.
Not finishing so strong like I'm sure Kenny Monday would want here.
Nothing yet.
Wow, great reversal by
Gray looking for the takedown.
Nearly kicked Bartush in the face.
Potentially dangerous. That's the call. Back into the center.
I'm feeling some animosity between these two. I'm not sure why. You feel that, Carl?
Well, it's part of the game, too.
It sure is. I mean, this is the contact sport if there was one, so.
Well, let's face it. Every guy you're seeing out here has been roughed around. That's what happens in this sport. So you're used to it. These guys, all the guys, it's
a rite of passage.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
The wrestlers from Morgan State, the wrestlers from Bucknell, they've all been in matches where somebody tried to rough them up. They know what it's like, and they just bide their time, and maybe they look to get some measure of revenge. Of course, the best revenge is to simply beat your opponent.
Sure is. Nothing feels better than winning.
That's right. You see Gray is very well put together.
Yeah, he is. And Bartush is another guy for Bucknell that placed at the Southern Scuffle. He came 4th.
Yeah.
Which is still impressive. And some good schools were present at the Scuffle, so.
Well, that's a big tournament.
No light feet, yeah.
Nationally known.
Yeah, definitely. Bartush is a guy that has emerged here later in the season. I mean, he wasn't initially the starter, and he has come with the spot. He's been the guy at 84 for the past couple of meets, so kudos to Bartush.
Only a sophomore.
Yeah.
There's a warning for stalling against Gray.
Bartush having a tough time getting deep on Gray. Gray has not shot yet. And they're right there. Front headlock, Bartush. Can't take advantage of it, though.
Well, you can see just looking at Gray that his strength is his strength. He's just very, very powerful man. And that's probably why Bartush can't get in on him. But a lot of times those big muscles wear out, too. They take a lot of oxygen.
That is very true, Carl. And then the old adage goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
And in Gray's case, that may not necessarily be the case, but we'll see how his tank holds up compared to someone who looks lighter, like Bartush. I mean, you could say that Gray looks like he's an entire weight class above Bartush.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean,
Bartush looks a lot fresher than
definitely.
Gray. We'll see how that pans out, too.
Especially with that quick escape there.
Yeah.
Gray only able to pick up 4 seconds of riding time. But again, he showed off very good takedown defense. He's sprawled very well, not giving Bartush a lot of good positions. So, see how things go. Just a lot of back and forth here, face to face.
Bartush keeping the pressure on Gray. Keeps backing him toward the out of bounds.
Expecting Bartush to snap Gray. Gray looking like he's getting more and more tired. And feels like Bartush there got deep, but Gray gets a stall call. 1 point for Bartush. Now shooting Bartush.
And takedown.
You see Gray.
What were we talking about earlier?
I mean, we said it, Carl. I mean, the effort, not the effort, the energy just isn't there anymore for Gray. Gave up that 3 very easily. Now he's going to get pinned.
And there's the fall.
That was a very quick turn of events. I mean, from 0-0 to pin in just a matter of moments. Great performance there by Mikey Bartush, and Bucknell extending the lead. They are now up by 21, 30-9.
We are going to take our final break. We'll be back with the last two matches.